Miss Franklin, what is it?
Listen. 8:46 p.m.
Hi, Mum. Just wanted to make sure you're all right. Everything's going okay. You're behaving yourself and none of the hens are doing your head in. All right, just keep the faith and...
Swain!
Well,
Yes, this is potentially significant.
so what are you going to do about it?
Well, there's some deeper analysis that we'll need to carry out in order to try and identify the voices.
Well, go on then.
It's not something that can be done overnight.
Why am I not surprised?
And look, we'll keep your phone for now and be in touch as soon as we have any further information.
Well, I'll be waiting.
Where's Mum?
Well, upon reflection, she thought it would be better for you to have proper legal representation.
Are you agreeable?
Yeah, totally.
We appreciate you coming in so promptly.
Well, we want to be as cooperative as we can, don't we?
Good. Let's get cracking then. So, Kelly, could you tell me where you were and what you saw on the night Seb Franklin and his girlfriend were assaulted?
I never hurt anyone. What happened had nothing to do with me.
I see. The thing is, Kelly, we've now had a detailed forensics report back, and this very firmly places you at the scene at the time of the assault upon Mr. Franklin.
I wasn't.
There was blood spatter found on your clothing, indicating you were in very close proximity to Mr. Franklin at the time his catastrophic injuries were inflicted. Have you any explanation for that?
I swear I didn't do anything. I never hurt him.
I'm afraid we've received an account of the assault that says otherwise.
What?
It not only places you at the scene, it suggests you were the driving force behind the attack. What do you have to say to that?
We were just messing around. We followed them across the waste ground and then onto the street. It was just verbals. You know, that's all. I mean, it was wrong, but it was harmless.
And you were leading this?
No. And it wasn't just me.
How did things escalate?
Well, it all happened really fast. Like, at first it was just name calling, and then it just kind of went crazy. Eli shoved Nina down, and then he chased after her, and then Corey pushed Seb over, and I think he hit his head and got knocked out, and then Corey started kicking him.
Was Summer Spellman there at the time of this attack?
No, she left, and she wanted me to go with her.
But you didn't?
No.
So, when Mr. Franklin and Miss Lucas were being beaten, what were you doing?
I was trying to pull Corey off because he kept kicking Seb in the head, and then I was grabbing onto him, begging him to stop, and I'll never forget that sound.
You okay?
So when the abuse spilled over into violence, you were horrified and tried to stop it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
For the benefit of the recording, I'm now going to play a voicemail which Mr. Franklin left for his mother in the moments before he was attacked.
Hi, Mum. Just wanted to make sure you're all right. Everything's going okay. You're behaving yourself and none of the hens are doing your head in. All right, just keep the faith and...
Swain!
You were the only female present at the time.
Yes.
So that was you laughing?
Yeah, but they just pushed them over. I wasn't being, like, malicious or anything. It was just... I stopped as soon as they piled in.
That laughter proves nothing. There's nothing to suggest that Kelly was violent or encouraged the others in any way.
So you didn't hit anyone?
No.
That's not how Corey Brent tells it. He says you led the attack. We also recovered DNA material from Miss Lucas, which corroborates his claim that you struck her across the face, initiating the prolonged assault that followed. How do you explain it? Kelly.
I did slap her. But it was before things got nasty and before they pushed him over, I swear.
Corey Brent says it was you who pushed Mr. Franklin over, and as he lay unconscious, kicked his head like a football, despite his desperate attempts to stop you.
No, he's lying.
He came to us voluntarily, before any forensic evidence had been presented. He gave a full account that's completely supported by that evidence, from the blood we found on your trainers and skirt to the DNA we recovered from Miss Lucas. Whereas you have offered next to nothing voluntarily, only making admissions when presented with incontrovertible evidence. Now, tell me, Kelly, who would you believe?